He'd probably be taken to the front again.
And they're off.
Aldebaran just a little bit slowly into stride. Dawn Rising ridden forward by Ryan Moore and goes on into the lead ahead of Miss Yoda in the red sleeve Sound of Cannons. A couple of lengths to Damage Control. Aldebaran and Al-Azi is held up in last place. So positive tactics here on Dawn Rising, who got rather warm before the race, sweating down the neck and under the saddle. Dawn Rising, Sound of Cannons is pulling hard, straining the reins on the outside of Miss Yoda, then Damage Control, Aldebaran and Al-Azi switching off fairly nicely at the rear of the field. So through the early stages here as they head on towards their one and only turn, and Sound of Cannons rather taking charge with PJ McDonald on the outside of Dawn Rising here, rather like Lord Campari in the last race, mouth wide open as they continue towards this turn. Dawn Rising on the inside of Sound of Cannons, certainly giving off a few thunderballs in these early stages, and now goes into the lead from in second Dawn Rising. Third is Miss Yoda. Damage Control is on the outside of Aldebaran and Al-Azi as they now straighten up and head down the home straight. Still a long way from the finish. They're just passing the 7 furlong marker. Sound of Cannons apart from the others out in the centre. Down this near side is Dawn Rising. Miss Yoda just in behind Dawn Rising, then Damage Control, followed by Aldebaran and Al-Azi just lobbing along at the back of the field. On now towards the final 5 furlongs, just beyond the 5 furlong marker in this Bahrain Trophy. Miss Yoda now moving up on the outside of Dawn Rising. We just got a little shake of the reins there. Sound of Cannons, followed by Damage Control, and then Aldebaran and Al-Azi will get a nice clear run down the outside. Miss Yoda, Dawn Rising passing the 4. Sound of Cannons, Al-Azi getting closer far side, Damage Control and Aldebaran. And Miss Yoda going better than many here. Dawn Rising is being driven along. Al-Azi is the other one that's catching the eye under a fairly motionless Jim Crowley. Aldebaran is flat out under the rail, heading for the final 2. Dawn Rising staying on gamely from Miss Yoda on the right. Al-Azi coming there, a forceful presence from Aldebaran on the inside, and now he says go on Al-Azi. Al-Azi takes it up from Dawn Rising in second place. Aldebaran back in third on the fence. The leader just shifting across towards the stands rail. Al-Azi by a length and a half. Dawn Rising trying to renew his effort in second place, but Al-Azi in control and a decisive winner of the Bahrain Trophy. Dawn Rising in second, third Aldebaran, and then Miss Yoda back in fourth.